guys, it's Talia and welcome back to my channel, guys. For today's video, I decided to do 0 to 100 full glam makeup tutorial video on this look. It kind of like brightens up the look. Not only that, but it's been a while that I've glammed up, so I was like, why not do a 0 to 100 video, because why not? I'm gonna run some errands and grab a coffee probably, and I don't know, see what I can find for the day. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get started with the video, shall we? Off camera, I'm gonna start off with the eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow, I want to go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I want to go with more like pinky, orangey, gold tones, and take my Maybelline concealer. This one is the shade Fair, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this in my eyeshadow lid. I'm gonna take my Ulta Beauty sponge, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend my concealer. And use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This one is 001 Translucent. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just set that background drops. So I ordered some, so I'm waiting in the mail, and I'm gonna see how I'm gonna set it up in my room, because it's not a big room, it's a small size, but I'm gonna try to make it work for you guys. That way you guys won't be so much distraction in the background. I'm gonna be taking my Wet n Wild fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Unity, which is this shade right here. This shade, I'm actually gonna apply this as my transition shade all over the lid. I do want it to go forward, backwards, kind of swirls all over the lid, because I do want that to be my base shade. I'll be taking my Morphe M573 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Eden, which is more like a pink coral shade. For this shade, I'm actually going to apply it on top of my transition where I applied it, well, basically over the base. So I'm basically I'm not going to go below of my lid, so I'm just going to keep it very high, but not too high towards my brow bone. And basically I'm just going to like blend it. And basically I'm just going to drag it in my inner corner to my outer corner to my inner corner. Kind of like swirls back and forth. Next shade, I'm gonna go in with Saturn, which is more like an orangey shade. And then I'm gonna be taking my Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. For this shade, I'm actually going to focus on the outer of my lid. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply it on my outer, and basically I'm just gonna pat it and then kind of smudge it. And kind of bring it in the bridge to the corner. I take Parallel, which is more like a brown shade, and for this I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. blending brush, and for this I'm actually going to apply it where I applied my Saturn shade. So this shade would definitely go in the outer corner. Just like give a little smoky in the outer corner. Basically what I'm doing, I'm just like patting it. I'm not blending it in, I'm just like smudging it, patting it on the outer corner. And then after I'm done, I kind of like blend it in a little bit. I'm going to use Maybelline concealer, and we're actually going to do a cut crease. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Amazon concealer brush. That's Theodore. I'm gonna go ahead and take some concealer at the back of my hand. I'm gonna do like halfway. I don't want it to go over my shades that I apply. I just want to keep it like very standard. Taking primary shade, which is the glitter shade right here. And this shade, I'm only going to apply it where I apply my concealer for my cut crease. In this shade, I'm going to apply as my cut crease. Such a beautiful color, guys. Beautiful shade. And we're gonna go back with Parallel, which is the dark brown shade, and we're just gonna like blend everything so it will look more nice and more blendable. So where's this empty patch on my where I apply my cut crease, I'm actually going to blend it both together so it could be blended, not like a harsh line, you know. So I'm gonna smooth that out. We're gonna go back with Saturn, and we're just gonna blend the top with our cut crease, and just gently, don't like try not to apply it, just go gently and then just apply the shade. Go back with Eden, which is like a coral pink shade. For this shade, I'm just gonna blend everything out, and just gently, guys, don't go like too much, just like kind of blend it in. Then we're gonna go with Unity, and we're just gonna blend the top, just kind of lighten up the shade a little. For primer, I'm gonna go ahead and use SmashBox Photo Finish Primer. For this primer, I'm just gonna focus on like the pores area, like where my cheeks, my nose, and my chin, and just kind of like massage it a little, because that's where I have more pores. So for foundation, I'm actually gonna go in with my L.A Girl Pro Coverage Concealer Foundation, and this one is the shade Fair. So I'm just gonna like dab foundation on my face. And 3 dots. And then on my forehead, 3 dots. At Badescu, I'm just gonna spray my sponge just to give it a little moist in my spongy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just blend my foundation. Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This one's the shade Fair 06. For this one, I'm just going to apply it underneath my eye. And then I'm not going to apply anything around my chin, my nose, or anywhere around my mouth area. So I'm just going to leave it how it is. I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And just take my sponge, and I just spray it with my Badescu, and I'm just gonna blend in my concealer, and yeah. Go ahead and take my Becca setting powder, and for this I'm just gonna apply my concealer underneath my eye. And I always like to look up because I feel like it does help, so it won't prevent crease. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on my nose. So while that sets and bake, sorry, there is powder. Go in with my Hoola Quick Contour Stick. Just gonna apply it just a little bit, kind of contour. Play around. It's on my forehead. Just want it to be a little bronzy. And take my sponge, and I'm just gonna the cream contour stick. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my butter bronzer. On my forehead as well, because I just want to be a little bronzy, and just gonna apply it on my chin. Brush, and I'm just gonna dust all the translucent powder. I'm gonna go in and use my Wet n Wild Ombre blush and apply in my cheekbones area. Just gonna go very easy. I don't want it to be like too much blush going on. My Tarte Exposed Highlight. I'm just gonna apply it on my forehead and my nose area. Back with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to be taking this brush right here. This is what the angle looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and go Sphere, which is more like a neon green shade. And for this shade, I'm actually going to apply it in the inner corner of my eye. Just to give it a little pop up in the eye. For underneath the eyes, I'm actually gonna go and probably with Eden, just apply this my bottom lash line. Eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and take the NYX matte liquid liner. For mascara, I'm going to go ahead and take my Ulta Beauty mascara, and I'm just going to apply it on my lashes. And I'm not going to apply any falsy lashes, I just wanted to have my natural lashes. Wet n Wild Ultimate Brown Mascara, and for this mascara I'm just going to apply it, focus more in the end of my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my Badescu. Use my Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. This one is the Nude Patootie. And for lip gloss, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Innocence Nude Candy lip gloss, just to give it a little shine on the lips. This is the final look. This is my Glam makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like it. So this is what it looks like. Let me just get closer. Really like how it turned out, especially with the pop-up in the inner corner. It just makes it look nice, bright. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, my Glam tutorial. I feel like all glam up, ready to go. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.